See you later. By now, basically everyone and their dog has had to work from home at some point in the last few years. But it's such a pain in the ass. You gotta find your webcam, find your mic, get everything ready to go. And Minisforum understands this. And they've devised a solution that, I don't know if it's elegant, I guess we'll see. But it's a webcam inside of the computer tower. It's less flexible than a regular webcam probably, but at least you don't need one. And you can't lose it, that's the big thing, it's integrated. Let's check it out, let's open the box. New Gen 5 Mars series computer. So on top of it having a webcam, it is also a fully functional computer. Wow, look at that. It's kind of pretty actually. It looks like you're trying to impersonate an Apple product. Doesn't quite have Apple swagger, but it's got like the same color scheme, at least. Got an HDMI cable and a power brick. That's it. Let's check out the propaganda. We've got camera up here. There's a microphone array behind here. 2 speakers, power button. What do we got on the bottom? Bottom stand, wait, hold on. Oh. Why make the webcam adjustable when you can make the whole computer adjustable? Normal. That. As for the rest of the outside, we've got a headphone jack, USB 3.2 Gen 2 port, I assume probably 5 gig. We've got a Type-C port that can do a 4K 60 display. It also says PD on there, so I'm assuming there's some power delivery. Based on this power brick, which is 65 watts, it probably is not a whole lot of power delivery. I don't know, but maybe we'll find out later. On the back, power jack, another USB, HDMI 2.0 port, so that's 4K 60, and gigabit LAN. Always nice to see there. What's over here? Is that a reset button? It's got a little like arch. You seeing that? I don't know what that means. It does something, we'll find out, I'm sure. I'll just click it while it's on. What's the worst that could happen? Let's do a peel here. Oh, it's so scratched. Oh my God, look at the plastic. It had a peel on it, but it's like covered in scratches. It's like brutally scratched. I will say that this is not for sale yet, so this could be a pre-production unit. That could just be like a hand-assembled something or other. Still just kind of weird. It's also plastic. It's definitely, you don't usually want plastic in front of your camera. Not really ideal for image quality. I guess we turn it on, but not before I tell you about our sponsor, Secret Lab. Secret Lab chairs are engineered to keep you incredibly comfortable for long hours at work and play. Their Titan Evo 2022 chair keeps you feeling comfortable for longer with 4-way lumbar support, an ultra comfortable line of different seat materials, and more. All of their chairs come with up to a 5-year extended warranty and 49-day return policy. So check out Secret Lab chairs down at the link in the description. Okay, let's turn it on. It's booting, that's good. This is a really low resolution boot thing. It's pretty quiet so far, that's good. Never mind, it's kind of loud actually. Hey, we got some, who installs Valheim? Yes. Alex. Okay, what do we got in terms of specs in here? Oh, it's got Wi-Fi 6E, damn boy. Should we try the webcam? Oh, you know, that's not the worst thing I've ever seen. It looks a little because, how do I clean it? I just scratch it some more, don't you worry. It's very bloomy around this light here, but I think that has to do with the plastic in front of the camera lens. Like if we're comparing to a laptop webcam, this looks like pretty damn good. It's just really not very helpful in terms of angling. Like I want it to be here, not like this. It's like those laptops that have the webcam at the bottom and it's just like looking up your nose. Oh, Belle said I should try it without the feet. Turn the foot. Oh yes, great. My head is cut off. Wow, that's great. That's much better. 2.5K at 30 hertz. It's got a 93.8 degree wide angle display and a 10-degree tilt change, which is the thing on the bottom. Oh yeah, we have speakers. I forgot we have speakers. It really does seem like the plastic in front of the webcam is... It's peaking. Wow, that's great. That's much better. Ah, that's so unfortunate because it's not... It doesn't sound bad. Wait, microphone boost plus 30 dB. Why is that the default? Turn it up. Ah! Oh, what the hell? Bah! 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 It makes no difference. The volume slider still doesn't work. Bah! Wow! My name is Jake! Wow! Okay, that won't peak. Hi, my name is Jake and this is ShortCircuit, and this is a recording of this webcam that is unfortunately kind of ruined by this plastic. The microphone is probably okay, and I'm gonna try and see if I can make it peak. Wow! Yes, this is a great microphone. I'm gonna try and see if I can make it peak. Wow! Definitely if you buy this thing, go in and turn microphone boost down, but it seems overall like a pretty decent microphone and a pretty decent camera. Just both kind of ruined a little bit by stupidity. We don't really have much information on what specs will be available when this thing is actually for sale. Right now, ours has an R5 5625U Vega 7 graphics is what it says. Half a gig of dedicated GPU memory and the rest is shared from the system memory. It's configurable with up to, wait, actually there were specs on the box, hold on. It says 5600U, but it's a 5625. What's the difference? Are those the same thing? Probably not. This is worse. It has 0.1 gigahertz higher turbo boost, this one, than the 5600. I don't know. They're very similar, which is a 6-core processor, 12 threads. It just says Radeon graphics, not a lot of information. You can configure it with as little as 8 gigs of RAM in a single stick, DDR4, or up to two 32 gig sticks for 64 gigs of DDR4. For SSDs, there's all the way from 128 to 2 terabytes, NVMe Gen 3. It's got Wi-Fi 6E like we talked about before, and that's basically the specs. Yeah, I mean, they sound like laptop speakers with less spatial separation. There's no bass at all. Definitely not MacBook Pro level speakers, but you know, like it's like Windows laptop speakers. I think I need to put it side by side with the iPhone and see. I like how all the devices you give me, I have to compare the speakers to an iPhone. That's the tier we're talking. Oh my God, just the iPhone. This is the iPhone 13 Pro Max, just for reference. Oh my God, are the iPhone speakers better?
Oh yeah.
All right, the iPhone sounds less tingy. It's iPhone tier speakers. We got Steam, should I play a game? Literally Valheim, that's it. Actually, how fast is this downloading? Yeah, 300 megabit, 3 ping, that's good. This is not crazy fast. Yeah, there we go. Upload, 600. Wi-Fi 6E is such a game changer. Oh my gosh. Wi-Fi 5. That's a lot slower. You want me to do Cinebench? You actually want to do that? Like, did it just crash? It's like flickered on and off like 4 times. That time was different. That's pretty quiet. I mean, it's only a 15-watt chip, so it's not going to be crazy regardless, but not bad. It scores about the same as a 7700K. 6,200 points, to be specific. 7700K is 6,300 points. Oh, it's hot. Default TDP 15 watts, that's all it says. It has a configurable TDP up to 25 watts. I suspect that this is configured up to 25 watts. It does seem like it's hitting a temperature ceiling of like 88 degrees and clocking down a little bit. Oh, I wanted to play a game, right? Let's do that. Bam, 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 bam. I'm just gonna set everything to crap because it's CSGO, people do that anyways. All right, we're getting like 100 FPS on a good day. So now that we're playing not with bots, anyways, we're getting around 100 to 200 FPS depending. It's CSGO, so it goes all over the place. 1080p low settings, not really that impressive. It can play esports games. So there's probably screws under these feet, and sure enough, they're Phillips. Oh, okay, we got it pulled apart. On the bottom here is the I/O board with all of our I/O. It connects with like 2 PCIe 8X connectors, which is kind of weird. I only see 1 controller on the top, but there are a couple on the bottom. So there's probably the Ethernet controllers on the bottom, I suspect. Probably a power management chip of some sort, but other than that, just the I/O. On the inside, there's the fan. We got the PCIe connectors on the bottom of this board, and it feels like it slides out, but the problem is, if you look down in there, you see a little blue? That's thermal pads for the SSD. And the SSD is hitting this plastic part where the speakers were held in place, and so it doesn't slide out this way. The top comes off with the same clips that were on the bottom. They're super rigid, like hard clips that seem to want to break. So I don't think taking it apart any further is a good idea. So I'm not going to. So yeah, the NVMe is seemingly upgradable, but this thing is not that fun to take apart. I swear it's back together. We have a second one of these. This one's broken. The plastic's not all scratched on this one, under the peel. We don't have pricing, so it's hard to say overall. The webcam thing, kind of a gimmick. You probably just want a separate webcam. It is not a bad webcam. The speakers, it's probably kind of expensive. I don't know. If you want a little computer, there's lots of little computers. I don't know if you need this one with a webcam, but if you bought it, I don't think that's terrible either. Okay? Or if you want it, you know? Like, it's clean. I could see like Riley would like this.
Huh?
Maybe. Riley, would you like this?
Yeah.
All right, if you guys like this video, maybe check out the video I just did on the M2 Mac Minis. Those are probably cheaper than this, and maybe you should buy that instead, actually. Definitely more performance, but you have to have a Mac. Bye.